former Mumbai Police Commissioner Sanjay Pandey arrested in the phone tapping scandal. Republic TV broke the phone tapping scandal. Republic TV brought details of how Sanjay Pandey's firm ISEC, which is Sanjay Pandey's firm, was used in the NSE scam. Was used by Chitra Ramakrishna. Was used by Ravi Narayan. Was used by NSE top bosses. Was used to snoop on employees of the National Stock Exchange, India's largest stock exchange. It was used to snoop on employees, to give a few people undue advantage. Even before he became the top cop of Mumbai, his firm ISEC was used, according to the agencies, since 1997. They say as early as 1997. That's when he got into the snooping business, made crores of rupees, according to the agencies. 4.7 crore rupees and 12 crore rupees in all. That's huge money. And former Mumbai Police Commissioner, huge impact of the Republic TV expose. We've been breaking the phone tapping scandal for a few days now and for few weeks. Shravan Sen breaking that huge story and a big impact. Shravan, Sanjay Pandey has been arrested. It's a big development, Shravan. Big development, which means, of course, the agencies, going by the manner in which the cases were being filed, 5 cases in the last few days. A big development, Shravan. Shravan, can you hear me, Shravan? I'm going across to Shravan. There's a big breaking news update. The Enforcement Directorate has arrested former Mumbai Police Commissioner Sanjay Pandey in connection with the National Stock Exchange scam. The National Stock Exchange co-location scam and the phone tapping scandal has exploded with Sanjay Pandey's arrest. A story that was broken by Republic TV. Big impact of the Republic TV investigation in the last few weeks. We've been getting you the details. We've questioned him twice today, twice in 24 hours. We questioned him outside the Enforcement Directorate. We questioned him last night in the national capital. There were reports of him being around the Maharashtra Southern and then heading to the Enforcement Directorate office. He's now being arrested officially. An IPS officer, a top IPS officer, who was the DGP of Maharashtra, the highest office in Maharashtra for the IPS. He was a DGP in Maharashtra. And then he became a commissioner of Mumbai. He's now been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate in the snooping scandal. Let's tell you more about the NSE, the phone tapping scandal. There are details that Republic TV accessed and we broke in the last few days. Details that Shravan Sen, details that our team has been getting. Now, the allegation was that his firm ISEC was used by Chitra Ramakrishna, former boss of NSE, was used by Ravi Narayan and the NSE top bosses to snoop, to illegally snoop, even while not in office. And he continues. In fact, that firm is now run by his family members. Republic TV accessed the full details of the case that was registered by the Enforcement Directorate, and he's just been picked up. He went once again for the Enforcement Directorate questioning today. He was there all of the day, and he's been arrested now. Second police commissioner in Mumbai in the last 1 or 2 years to be arrested. Beat that. Just think about it. Parambir Singh in the dock, and now Sanjay Pandey in the dock. Shravan said with the details. Shravan. And Arnab is also joining us live. Arnab and Shravan joining us live. Arnab, big development. I'm handing it to Arnab. Arnab and Shravan also joining us. Arnab is in the newsroom. Okay, before I go across to him, he's just joining us live. Shravan, why was he picked up? Okay, I'm getting in some more breaking news right now. He's been picked up. He's been arrested. Several violations of SEBI circular in a fraudulent manner. 2013 to 2019 is when the offense lasted, is what the Enforcement Directorate is saying. The CBI in its FIR claimed that for 6 years, his firm was used to snoop. ISEC audited both high-risk categories of brokers. Getting in more details of the case, ISEC audited high-risk brokers, continually breaking rules of 3 successive audits. So rules were bent while he was not the Commissioner of Police in Mumbai, while he was not the DGP of Mumbai. Shravan is live with me. Shravan and Arnab joining us live. I'm going across to Shravan. Shravan, can you hear me, buddy? Shravan.
Can you call me? You can.
Yes, Arnab. Arnab and Shawan both joining us live. Yeah.
Well, in fact, as far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned, Niranjan, they said that this was an open and shut case, primarily because, remember, this illegal interception was taking place starting from 2009 all the way to 2017. And this company of Sanjay Pandey, incorporated in the year 2001, played a pivotal role in carrying out this illegal interception of not one, but 91 employees of the National Stock Exchange. They were all under illegal surveillance. The bigger question here is that a serving IPS officer carries out a business like this and they carry out illegal interception, that too inside the National Stock Exchange. Remember, their entire machine was actually placed at the upper basement.
Shawan, Arnab is joining us live. I'm going close to him. Arnab debated it last night as well, and he's been debating it for the last few days. He's joining us live right now. Arnab, it's a big impact, direct impact of the Republic investigation. Arnab, can you hear me?
This is I can hear you. Well, this is a direct impact of the Republic investigation. The point I made yesterday was that till yesterday there was an attempt at blacking out this news. The rest of the Lutyens media had conspired to black out the news. We had actually broken the news that Sucheta Dalal had been investigated and interrogated on Snoopgate. Now, let's be very clear on this. He has been arrested for Snoopgate. This is not the NSE co-location scam. We were saying it since yesterday, Shawan. This is not the NSE co-location scam. This is Snoopgate. The entire arrest that has now been carried out of Sanjay Pandey is for Snoopgate. Now, this means that there will be other arrests which will follow from this. And we must congratulate Shawan for leading the investigation out here. This is a pure and clean Republic impact. And I think it raises serious questions about the credibility of the rest of the media. They saw this coming. In fact, Shawan, yesterday we led 9 o'clock with this and we were asking these questions. That what is going on in this country where a police officer makes 12 crore rupees on the side, and that also he does by illegally tapping phones and having a private company in his name. The classic case of nepotism, big story, massive impact. In fact, there's a fantastic chase sequence of earlier today. You can maybe run those pictures there. There was a chase sequence when our reporter was constantly chasing this Sanjay Pandey. There was no other reporter. Not one channel had the guts to ask a question to Sanjay Pandey. Now they are trying to break the story. Nobody did this. This was a conspiracy by the rest of the media to black out the news about Sanjay Pandey. Sanjay Pandey has been arrested, and I'm telling you, Shawan, maybe you can share the news. Many, many more arrests are now going to follow.